During the 6th Yerevan meeting of the special representatives for the Armenia-Turkey normalization process, Ruben Rubinian and Serdar Kulik, the parties reaffirmed previous agreements. They agreed to accelerate the process of opening the border and to deepen cultural and educational cooperation, including scholarships and the restoration of the Ani Silk Road Bridge. The launch of flights by new airlines from 2026 was also discussed.
I see no reason why Turkey should delay on this issue. In any case, there is no issue of delay from the Armenian side. We are ready to have open borders and establish diplomatic relations as soon as tomorrow. Incidentally, we recently established diplomatic relations with Pakistan, and that is also a very significant event. I hope we will take a similar step with Turkey as well.
Although the border is closed, Armenia imports hundreds of millions of dollars worth of goods from Turkey annually and exports a small volume, mainly jewelry. According to economist Haykaz Fanyan, Armenia's primary benefit from open borders would be the reduction of logistics costs. Currently, goods reach Turkey via Georgia, which creates additional difficulties and expenses.
When we open the borders and these relations are normalized, it will naturally help reduce the prices of goods exported from Armenia, as well as the prices of imported goods. And we get an alternative to Georgia for using the Black Sea port of Trabzon and a Mediterranean port, as well as for accessing Syria, Lebanon, and Iraq through Turkish territory. This is significant as it will allow us to reduce our costs and increase the competitiveness of our products in those markets.
In the EU, environmentally friendly products are prioritized, so entering the Turkish market could be advantageous for Armenia. Studies show that some Armenian agricultural products are competitive. Moreover, Armenia has a surplus of electricity.
Turkey itself has a high demand for electricity with a so-called low-carbon footprint, and we can provide that. They currently use a large amount of coal in their thermal power plants, which emits more greenhouse gases than, for example, the natural gas that we use.
Opening the border also carries risks. The specialist believes that Turkish goods will become more competitive, though they are already widely imported into Armenia. There are no deep calculations on which country would benefit more. There are both positive and negative impacts, but there is no quantitative assessment to provide a clear picture of the extent of the gains or losses, Fanyan notes.
Turkey's eastern regions are underdeveloped compared to the main territories of the Republic of Armenia. In reality, we have serious economic opportunities to establish cooperation with Turkey, especially with its eastern regions. It's possible that at some point, for example, people from Kars might come to Gyumri to receive more affordable medical care or to use other services that are not available in those underdeveloped eastern regions.
The representatives of the two countries also agreed that the necessary technical studies will be carried out for the restoration and operation of the Gyumri-Kars Railway and the electricity transmission line. This development follows the nationalization of the electric networks of Armenia, ENA, but the economist believes that linking these two factors is unfounded.
The high-voltage grids in Armenia are managed by a separate company, not by ENA. They are managed by the High-Voltage Electric Networks state-owned, closed joint stock company, which remains state-owned today. The export or transmission of electricity is carried out through these high-voltage electric networks, and it has absolutely no connection to the context of ENA.
The agreements reached are still in the phase of technical studies and accelerating previous understandings. How quickly these technical discussions will turn into practical, tangible results, such as the actual opening of the border, will be shown by the future course of the negotiations. Anna Haratunyan, ReOpen Media.